Just give me a brief second here while I get this thing situated, as you guys know. And thank you guys for being here, and thank you guys for watching. As you guys know, I am Jean Jacquet, and I am in the real estate, insurance, and finance industry. And I do appreciate you all for being here. Just allow me one brief second, real quick, as I get this situated. All right? Just give me a brief second here. Okay. So hopefully everybody's doing good and everybody's having a great day. Let me turn this down a bit so that we'll be able to actually talk while while this is being done. And almost there. Copy. And bear with me, guys. All right. There we go. That part is done. And just give me one brief second. Give me one brief second. All right, guys. Just 1 second. Well, I need more than a second. Sorry, I keep telling you guys 1 second, 1 second, but I need a little bit more than just 1 second. I'm just getting everything situated and getting everything prepared, so it could actually broadcast it to you guys. Just allow me a brief moment while I get this done. Yes, there we go. There we go. Perfect. And like I said, I hope everybody's day's going great, you know, and hopefully that everyone is doing good, you know. And all right, there we go. And yes, no. So what's going on, guys? Just give me 1 second, all right? One brief second. All right, and we are done. Good. And now, there we go. Perfect. And all right. There we go. It's moving, it's moving. It's moving. It's moving. Moving. All right. Hello to everyone, and hopefully, oh, okay, there it is. Yes. So how's everybody doing? Just give me 1 second. I'm just finishing setting up everything here. All right. And you guys just let me know if anybody's on here, if you could hear me good. And if you can, that'll be great. And perfect. Awesome. Hello, Rianne, hello, Rianne. How are you? I'm great. I'm great. How's everything with you? Thank you for coming in, and thank you for being here with me. If you haven't done so, please give me a thumbs up, okay? If you haven't done so, I would definitely appreciate it. I appreciate you for being here. Um, and just give me one brief second, because I do have a great topic for you guys. So it'll be awesome. Thank you so much. And just let me know if you are able to if you are able to hear me correctly, okay? If the volume is good or anything like that. All right? Definitely let me know how's the volume for you. If it's good or anything. And perfect. Just give me one brief second. Just setting things up here so that hello, Joanne. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you, and thank you and welcome. I'm just setting things up here. Just bear with me. Okay, there we go. And perfect. All right. Yes. All right. Awesome, Joanne. Thank you so much. Live chat. I wanted to kind of talk and discuss about understanding universal whole life insurance, which is part of it's a whole life insurance, just a little different than the traditional whole life. So I wanted to kind of to talk to you guys about that. If there's any questions, if there's anything, definitely let me know. So I can help to answer those questions for you. If there's anything that oh, thank you so much, John Wilson. Thank you. Yes, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. So if there's any, don't forget, guys, to thumbs up the live for me, and I do appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here. Please thumbs up the live for me, and if there is Team Vampire, how are you? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Yes, thank you so much for being here, and please thumbs up the live for me, and I definitely appreciate you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Yes. That's right, Buffalo represent. You already know. That's for sure. That's for sure. Thank you guys for hanging out with me in here. So today's live stream is I wanted to discuss universal whole life insurance, because some folks don't really know the difference between universal whole life insurance and just traditional whole life. As I mentioned to you guys, there's so many different life insurance that's out there, and they're not all the same. They're not all just. Give me one second, guys. All right. Yeah, so they're not all the same, guys. They're not all the same, and not one of them is actually what is designed for. So I want to take the time out to actually explain to you guys the difference between them. Letting you guys know the difference between them, and also kind of set it out there for you guys with a proper understanding of what they actually are. So in a few minutes, in a, thank you. In a few minutes, I'm gonna. Oops, thank you. So in a few minutes, guys, I'm gonna let you guys know, what's happening, what's going on, how these things actually work, and what they are for, and how to best use them. And for those of you guys that doesn't know, I am Jean Jacquet, and I am in the real estate, insurance, and finance industry. That's the field that I work in. That's what I do. So if there's any questions or anything like that, please let me know so I can help you guys out, so I could answer those questions for you. And if someone happens to miss this, and would like for me to answer questions later on, please comments down below so that I could definitely explain, your question for you, so we could definitely get to it, without any complication. And the other thing is, if ever, it doesn't have to be just about this. If there's anything at all, I could definitely help you with, or any questions that someone might have, and feel that they need for me to help them or to explain that to them, I'll be more than happy. All right. Let's see, Joanne. I am working. Just going. Okay, no problem, Joanne. Thank you so much. Thank you for letting it play for me. I definitely appreciate you. I definitely appreciate you. Thank you. Yes, I appreciate you. Um, so so guys, like I had said, I'm just setting this. I'm just setting things up. I'm just setting it up real quick, just so I could definitely get everything together. And almost done. All right. Everybody's doing. How a beautiful day. It's lovely. I have mentioned, if as I have mentioned to you guys, this is mainly about the universal whole life insurance, and definitely thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening to me, and thank you guys for let me know if this is better. Thank you guys. Here. Thank you. I hope much what it is. It's a hybrid. Guys, period of time, and then you could also increase into the benefit. So that's the one other piece to it. You could increase in the benefit that you have with that. Okay. Okay. Good. Good. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm just reading this to see what's happening here, because I seem to be having a little bit of situation with this with this. So just give me a second. Um, K2S Music, how are you? Hi, how's everything? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. So, yes, guys. Why don't we let's connect in here. If you don't have anyone in here, reach out to them so that we could definitely have a good understanding. It with me, Miss P. How are you? How's everything? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here and spending some time with me. So yes, guys. So as I was mentioning, definitely it's a hybrid. That's what universal whole life is. It's a hybrid between the two. Africa French Lady TV. Hello and welcome, guys. And as you guys are in here, please don't forget to thumbs up the live for me. I appreciate you guys. If there's someone in here that you do not have, please link with one another, connect with one another, and let's show genuine love. Okay. So guys, yes. So universal whole life is a hybrid. When I say it's a hybrid, it's definitely a hybrid, meaning that it's part whole life and part term, which is another reason why it makes it affordable, because the premium of that is very is it's affordable. So here's the thing: why would someone get universal whole life rather than just getting whole life? One thing is, it's usually for folks that are starting out. When folks are starting out, so that let's say a young family is very attractive for them, or someone that's just got married, or just having getting into the arena of having children, rather going Desiree, how are you? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here with me. Okay. Um, so that's the one attraction with regards to universal whole life. And when I say that's the one attraction, that's one of the attraction. Hey, Deidro, my brother, how are you? How are you? How's everything? How's everything? Hey guys, listen, let's connect. Let's show each other love. If there's somebody that's in here that you do not have, please link up and connect with them and show them genuine love. All right. Yes. Thank you so much, Desiree, for the thumbs up. Thank you so much, guys. Please thumbs up the. I definitely appreciate you guys and thank you guys for being here with me. And I appreciate you all. Thank you. So yes, it makes it super attractive for young families. You know, that's young families that are starting out. This is one of the things because think about it this way. You know, if call promo, my brother, how's everything? How's everything? Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with us in here. All right. Don't forget to thumbs up the live for me. I appreciate you and thank you, my brother. Yes, thank you. So that makes it super attractive to young folks or folks that are starting out. The other thing is if someone is a little bit older and they didn't have the chance to get life insurance as they were a little bit younger, so that also makes it a good affordable way to get a universal whole life policy for them rather than a traditional whole life. Don't get me wrong, both are great coverage. They're just for two different reasons. You know, as I mentioned to you guys, you know, life insurance, there's so many different types of them, and they're not all for the same reason. They're not all the same meant for the same thing. So which is why you have to be careful in knowing what exactly that you are trying to do and to also know what are you trying to accomplish when you're getting life insurance. What's the meaning behind it? Because you know, getting the wrong policy could cause you know, some kind of aggravation later on in the future, which is why I'm saying it's not all one size fits all type of situation. Guys, if you guys have a community and don't mind sharing out the LS for me, I definitely get out for me. Family members, your co-workers that you know that you have. That's what would make this extremely you know, attractive to folks. To on life insurance and you're still looking to get your family protected, that's one way to go about it. You know, that's definitely one way to go about that. Is you know, that's definitely one way to go about it. Is to get yourself and your family covered that way. You know, it's definitely an affordable for you and your family to be covered. Which personally, I definitely I am a big fan of that. You know, I'm a big fan of it, and you know, it's better to have some coverage than no coverage, which is something that I always say. The one thing is to also get a family plan. That's also one of the policies that allow you to get a family plan, because you know sometimes just on a traditional you it's just not designed for something like that. So which is one of the reason why uh, a universal whole life UL makes it so much better and so much easier for folks to get some coverage while they are still developing their family and could get different type of coverage later on for sure. But as of right now, that's one way to definitely get coverage. So guys, I'm also gonna be talking about into a couple of different steps into. Oh, okay, yes. So, hey, Algan, what's going on? How's everything here? I appreciate you and thank you for spending some time. Okay, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Um, okay, thank you. Yes, merci un pile Olgin, merci. Et pour, si nous avons une communauté, si nous avons une communauté qui est si nous pas mind voyer live là bas au moins, si nous pas mind share li out pour moi, ça m'da bien content. Merci en pile. On fait ça moins, OK? Merci en pile. Yes, so as I was saying, guys, as I was mentioning, that's definitely a good way to get your family covered. That's definitely a good way to get everything going, to get everything situated, is by getting a universal whole life policy. So now, why don't I go into detail a little bit into giving some example of why someone would get a universal whole life policy, as rather than just not getting coverage. So the one thing is, let's say someone is starting out their family. Oh, ok, Olgin, merci pour passer, te passer visiter moi, pas un danger. Bien content de venir là, ok? Ok, merci. Yes, they just getting things together, they're just getting things together, and they're just getting things situated. So that's one reason to get a universal whole life policy, meaning that at the time that as a young family, and let's just say they just got a little tight, money might be tight. So if money is tight and you still got to get your family covered, you still got to get everybody situated. So therefore, it's a reason to get a universal whole life policy rather than leaving the family uncovered, so everybody's still covered. And not only that, and yes, guys, show love, guys. Definitely show love to one another. Give me 1 second. Oh, I apologize. Oh my God. I apologize. Thank you guys. Angie, thank you so much for being here. Um, all right. Can you hear me now, Angie? Let me know. Let me know, guys, if you guys could hear me now. Yes. Okay. Thank you so much. I was discussing and universal whole life insurance and the attraction with it. You know what makes it so attractive compared to traditional whole life insurance. And the one thing is, with regards to that, as I was letting some folks know, well, for those of you guys that come in, let me explain it a little bit more. So, universal whole life insurance is a hybrid. It's a combination of term and whole life together. That's what it. By the way, thanks to everyone that came in. I do apologize. For you guys not being able to hear me. I was calling, giving you guys a shout out with the names. So so definitely thank you for being here, and thank you so much, Angie. And yes, Jay's Way, thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, thank you. I finally made it through the 1K. I had a lot of help. Angie in real life definitely helped me. There was a lot of help. There was a lot of other great folks that definitely helped me and helped me to navigate through. Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you so much, Jay's Way. Yes. So guys, the one attraction to Universal Whole Life is the premium, and that's one of the attraction. When I say it's the premium, the premium makes it very affordable to get coverage, and the other attraction to it is thank you so much, Bridget. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Yay. Yes. So, and the other attraction to it is you could also get a family plan to into your community. For me, I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Well, and me a lot with that, to getting me to that 1K. If you remember my first time, I was asking so many questions under your live stream. I was like, oh my God. I was like, okay, I can't see this. I can't see that. You know, if you remember the one time I was like, hey guys, I'm about to drop my video and BB scratching. She was like, wait, you that's one of the attractions to you could get a family plan. That's the one thing about it. And as your family grows, you could increase into the benefit. You know, the one thing other that's a little different too is it's not just about the increasing in the benefit. The premium is very flexible. So let's just say you wanted to decrease into the policy, or you that it's attractive to a lot of young families. A lot of young families, that's very, very, very attractive to them, because reason being, if they're just starting out, if they're just starting their family out, what happened is, as you know, as a young family starting out, they usually don't have a lot of funding. They don't have a lot of money. With having a lot of money as you're starting your family out, because who has a pile of cash just sitting around? No one. Just like that, at least, no one. So it makes it super attractive to them, meaning that they could still get their family coverage, and without breaking the bank. And the other thing to that is, it's not just about just getting their family coverage. It's also a married. If they're getting married, they that's a lot of expenses going around. So if there's a lot of expenses and the fund. Good morning, James. Good morning. Thank you to you. Thank you, James. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for spending some time here with us for me. So, like I said, that makes it super affordable. It makes it super affordable for those that don't have the a lot of fund available just for coverage, for life insurance coverage. So therefore, universal whole life makes it, give them that edge, give them that upper hand to get their family covered, which is a very very good thing. Because look at it this way, who would not want their family covered? At least the one thing is, there's going to be some kind of coverage that's there. There's going to be something that's there, and the other thing is, it also gets cash value. It gets cash value just like a traditional whole life policy would. There's a lot of benefit to it. There's definitely a lot of benefit to it. As far as why someone would get that coverage and why is it so attractive to someone. If there's any questions, guys, definitely do comments down below, so that about that, definitely, let me know to, you know, well, I don't have the money for insurance. There's so many ways into getting a life insurance policy, getting the right one anyway. Getting the proper coverage is crucial. When I say it's crucial, it means that someone really needs to know what they're doing and out for your best interest, for you to get the proper coverage that you actually need. Because you could be speaking to someone, and right now your dynamic is not set up for a traditional. Go with one rather than the other. It depends on your situation at the time. Depends on at the start of the situation what's really happening. So that's definitely something to of why. So if there's any questions out there, guys, by the way, shoot them out so that I could definitely answer those questions for you. All right, definitely shoot them out for me. So you guys for being here with me, for staying in here with me and participating, and do connect with one another, if to make our family line stronger. Definitely, because this is all about growth. This is all about growth. So let's definitely become friends, friends to family. All right, Angie, let me see. Life insurance is a necessity, and yes, that's true, Angie. It is a necessity. There's I'm also not against going the GoFundMe fund pages, but at the same time, you are so right. Why put your family through all that hassle when you could get covered? A minimum cost, let's just say bare minimum cost for a proper funeral is at least here in New York is at least about, we could say, 10 to 12,000, possibly for about 8,000 or so. And if the person is going to be cremated, usually it runs about that 8,000 if they're going to be cremated. But why would why would somebody as low as $14 a month just to get coverage? And most folks, they won't spend that $14 a month to get coverage. And we're talking about a little bit more than just final expense burial. You know. Oh, thank you so much, Angie. Thank you. Yeah. So most folks, they won't even get that. They'll say, "Oh, it's expensive," without even knowing the truth of the get. there's so many different policies of good policies that's out there, and that health plays a major part when it comes to life insurance. Yes, you still need to be in good health to get life insurance. But however, say I come across a client that I'm working with, and their health is not in the best condition. There's still policies that's out there, or they might even get a graded policy. Graded policy meaning that they might pay just a little tad more for their policy, but that's because of their health. If that person's health is a little bit is not in top notch. Yes, health does count, health and age, but that's not a reason enough to not, try to get life insurance. That's just not. There's so many other types of coverage as well that someone could get. So, kind of life insurance, no matter what we do, no matter what we try, then at that point, then that's when I redirect my focus into looking at things like, for an example, an annuity. You see what I'm saying? Which makes it has a big portion, but that's not the only driven factor. You know, uh, before they get sick, because if you get sick, then the case is it's tough, because your health plays a major part with that. So I usually tell folks, listen, get coverage, stay covered, and don't drop your coverage. What some folks will do is, with their life insurance, they always looking for the best and cheapest policy, and that's the not the right thing to do, because if you done spent to cancel that policy, or you need to replace it, you just lost 2 years of premium that you have been paying into it. That's one which I do blame a lot of agents that's out there doing that. you know so that's the one thing with that. um it's you're not supposed to keep switching, because here's another thing: you don't know how your health is gonna be 5 years from now. So if you have something, keep what you have. Don't switch from one company to the next, and the next thing you know, in that transaction, if your health wind up going bad, so now you might not be able to get that policy, or you might get a graded policy, and all because now I don't recommend. I don't really believe in that method. But there is agents out there that will switch and replace, clients' life insurance policy, just because they that's when they just really worrying about themselves, without doing the proper work and the proper analyzation to say, hey, is this what's good for my client, to be replaced? But that's within condition, meaning that if you have a policy, and you just had it, and you didn't know what you had, so there's no cash value really built in it. They had much that's in the policy. So now you get a different, right, that you that's a better suited policy, then I could understand that. But to just switch it, just to switch it, is just not the best to do, because at the end of the day, what's gonna happen is the client lose out, and how they lose out is to that premium. And premium in life insurance goes up based on age. So if your age is going up, and as we age every day, so your premium is also going up, and as your health is declining, it also kind of brings up the premium. So there's different components of why and different reasoning of why you should not be just switching policies. I don't quite believe in that stuff, and folks usually lose out when it comes to that. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. So I have my babies here with me, so that's I was talking to my baby. So yes, there's reasons of why folks should not definitely should not just be switching policies. I wouldn't always get a policy. It's not the best method. That's just how about it. And how it's because these things they build cash value. There's cash value built into them, and when I say there's cash value into them, that becomes an asset later on. That becomes part of an asset. That's part of an investment that you create for yourself. Life insurance is one of the easiest way to gain asset. It's one of the easiest way, whether it's a UL, which is a universal whole life or traditional whole life. It's one of the easiest way to get asset, and also that asset is it continuously to grow. So it's definitely a great reason to not keep switching them, because when you do switch them, you lose. You're gonna lose. You know, and like I rather switching the policy, get a different one, get another policy. Policy, just get another one. If you feel that's what you need to do, but I wouldn't cancel anything out like that. Yes, I wouldn't cancel anything out. You know, definitely would not cancel it out. Just give me 1 second, guys. Yes, thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Let me see. Listen, I agree with them. You know, there's a lot of scams that goes on when it comes to life insurance, Angie, and there's a lot of scams. So I know the fear that they're having, and I definitely because we supposed to folks supposed to trust us, right? And but a lot of times there's agents that does not do the right thing by their clients, meaning that okay, you trying to get some coverage, and in the meantime I turn around and give you something totally different than what you wanted, than what you need. It's just what your family need. So there's a lot of folks, and a lot of folks get the wrong policy, and they wind up finding out when it's too late for them. They agree with those folks that are. So definitely, folks do get the wrong policy, and then they wind up at the end, finding out that what they have is not really what they wanted it. So the one thing is, hopefully they catch it at an earlier time enough to know, hey, understand it themselves. You know, some of them should really, after they took that oath and got their license, should really now, learning and rather out there and trying to hurt, but some of them are hurting folks and what they are working with. So yes, there's a lot of that goes on, and I feel bad for someone if they have the wrong policy, if they're in the wrong, if they're not getting the right. There's folks that are scared about that. There's folks that's not exactly too forthcoming with when it comes to talking to agents about life insurance policy, because either they already got spoke to someone in that, when, or they'll find out when something goes wrong. Unfortunately, sadly, it won't be paid. They're not gonna pay it, which is kind of, and that kind of is messed up. So I could definitely see why some folks is, some. So I definitely agree with that. Some folks are scared to speak to these. And Angie, yeah, that's good. Yes, I like. Yes, yes, and you are very welcome, Angie. You are very, very welcome. Definitely, you got some real good questions. Um, you know, folks, folks don't. Oh, I would love it, Angie. I would love it. It'll be such an honor. Seriously, it'll be such an honor to for you to figure this schedule out, so we could definitely be. Yes, I mean, so I could definitely be. I would love it. I would love it so much. I would love it. Yeah, the one thing is about UL as well is the thing, attraction is the family plan. Family plan is you get everybody covered under one policy. Yes, they don't. They really don't. They don't understand how serious it is to talk about it. The younger ones, they say, "Well, I'm too young. I don't need it," and they look so different, so wrong. And the one thing they don't understand is, if they did, they probably would think about it more. Is they don't understand it's not just for death protection. Yes, that's part of it. That's definitely a part of it. But it's also a way of building asset. For the future. Understand it, or why they don't get it, but they don't get it. They don't understand it. And they so afraid of actually discussing that. Hey, listen, you know what? I might pass away. What's gonna happen? So that no one has to run around and do the crazy stuff that some folks are doing, of selling dinners to help the family out with that situation, or the GoFundMe pages. I'm not against any of them, But as you even mentioned earlier, why go through so much hassle when you could prepare for something like this? Why not just prepare for it? It don't make sense that you don't want to prepare for something like this, and it really just doesn't make sense. When could be, you know we doing this, but how come the family didn't get life insurance? Why didn't they? Well, I don't know. That's a good question. Or they'll say, well, they just didn't see the need for it. I'm like, but I'm sure they see the need for it now. I understand that's not the timing to bring something, and this is the situation that and doesn't get that fund me page. Just take a few dollars. If even if they take $2 a day could get them a proper policy. You know, just based on $2 a day. You know, it don't make sense to not really get covered. It really doesn't. It should be one of those things that folks do get covered. They do what needs to be done. They do what they have to do instead of worrying about, hey, you know what, I don't have the proper coverage, or I don't have this, I don't have that. I agree with some proper coverage that they need. But like you said though, a lot of times folks is probably just scared to, because they're either afraid that they not gonna get the proper the right thing. And as I mentioned to you, there's some agents that's out there that does do that. They'll worry about themselves instead of worrying about their clients. You know, which it's shameful. It truly is. The one thing is, Angie, when I first started creating, when I first started going into YouTube, I said, you know what, the one goal, the one mission that I feel like I have is to empower folks with information so that they could stop getting hurt. They could stop being hurt. It, there's nothing breaks my heart even more when someone have a policy, they've been paying for it for years, right? And something happened, and now they find out they've been paying all these years, and they're not gonna get any benefit from that policy, and all because they were lacked of the knowledge that they should have had to make a proper decision. So that kind of breaks my heart when I hear things like that, or I hear stories like that. So I said, you know what? The one thing I want to do is empower folks with knowledge, so that they have the proper knowledge, the proper understanding on how to protect themselves. How to protect their family. Because I can only imagine, someone thinking that they have a policy just in case something happens to them, and then of the day of something happening, you find out that you've been paying, and there's some of these folks that's been paying 10, 20 years, and they find out at the end of the day that they what they've been paying for doesn't worth anything. There's a lot of cases like that when it comes to dealing with life insurance, you know, all because they didn't have the proper coverage, and also agent didn't do their due diligence into getting them the proper coverage. So yes, there's a lot of cases with regards to things like that happens. Just give me 1 second, guys. I gotta go deal with my son for a brief second, for a brief moment. Just allow me one brief second. I'll be right back. Okay. Hello, Visayang. How are you? How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much. And if you haven't done so, please give me a thumbs up. And if you can, to share this out for me, it'd be greatly appreciated. Oh, I'm here. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yes, I'm here. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. All right. Thank you. Thank you. So, yes, guys, I'm back, and please, be friends with one another, and friends to become family. And I was just discussing about universal whole life insurance, but if at the same time, if someone have a question about anything like life insurance, disability income protection, Medicare, real estate, you let me know, because I am in real estate insurance and finance. That's the area of my line of work. but I'll be more than happy to answer those questions for you if there's any questions about those. Definitely. And I thank you guys for being here with me. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, I appreciate you being here. I definitely appreciate you being here. And thank you for spending some time with me. Oh, this is your first time being here. Welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so glad that you're here. Yes, welcome. I am so glad you are here. Yeah, so what what I usually talk about is either real estate or insurance, as far as either health insurance or life insurance or anything like that. I also deal with finance. So when it comes to finance, as far as talk about how to prepare folks for their retirements and things like that, or and anything. Oh, thank you, Angie. Thank you. Yes, definitely. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you being here, Angie. And I'll to really be a guest. I would really love it. So definitely do check your schedule for me. Usually, I go on for about an hour or so. Rarely, really two. And right about now, I definitely appreciate you guys for being here with me. And I can't thank you guys enough. If there's anyone that's here that have their community, do share it out for me. I appreciate you, and thank you for that. Yes, guys. So definitely link with one another and here connect. This is more like informational networking event. You know, Oh, the pleasure is all mine. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming here, and and showing support. I definitely appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you. Yes, it's definitely a pleasure. It's a pleasure seeing you. It's a pleasure to see you here. I definitely do appreciate you, and thank you for coming in. Yes, guys. Oh, you speaking perfectly fine. I am well, Pina. I am well. Thank you for asking. How are you? How is everything? How is everything next to you? Yes, you speak English perfectly fine. It's great. You know, you're doing perfect. I am in Buffalo. Yes, I'm in the USA. In the USA, in Buffalo, New York. For coming in. This is beautiful. Thank you. So, guys, I've been here for a little over an hour. I usually stay for about an hour or so. Oh, no problem, no problem. Thank you, thank you. Mr. Yang, thank you so much. Oh, great. So then I get to see it. Yes, I get to see it. I can't wait for it to come out. Yes, I get to see it. Thank you. I can't wait. This is yes. Have you released it already? Oh, you are so welcome, Pina. You are so welcome. Yes. Oh, 10 hours ago. Okay. And I didn't see it. I don't know how I don't know how I did not see it. Yeah, I should have seen it. I'm gonna look for it. Yes, I'm gonna look for it. So yes, guys, if there's any question, I answer those questions for you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Or anything like that, I'll be happy to answer those questions for you. Yes. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I have to I just gotta go deal with my son for a second. Give me 1 second. Yes, thank you guys. Thank you guys. Please do thumbs up the live for me. I do appreciate you guys. And thank yes. Uh, excuse me, guys. Yes, things are going pretty okay. Things are going good for the time being, Pina. I can't complain. It's so far so good. I think soon they're gonna reopen, things as far as activities in the country. So So that's gonna be great. That's gonna be good. I can't wait for that because ever since this thing had happened, I've been in the house. I definitely can't wait for that. Oh, things will be fine. Everything will be fine. But I definitely could understand, how things are feeling, especially how when they keep on extending things and things are just keep on. Oh, I'm buffering sometime. Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you. Uh, okay. This should kind of help it out. Let me see. Yes. Let me know if the buffering. Okay. Great. Great. Perfect. Perfect. 1 second. I'm back. Yes, yes, definitely. No, you could ask. Yes, you could ask me. You could ask me, Pina. That's no problem. Yes, definitely. You could ask. Yes, you could definitely ask me. It's not. It's not a problem. Yeah, no, that's not personal. That's not. Oh, it's buffering again. Is it buffering? Okay. I'm sorry about the buffering. Yes. Yes, that's true. They do like to hide their age. That is so true. Yes. I to me it don't bother me. Yeah, it doesn't bother me. You know. Yeah, there's a lot of folks that do hide their age. Yeah, let me know if you hear it. Yes, I'm 37. Yes. Oh, so we the same age. Yes. I don't know why people, I don't see the reason. They want to hide it and all this stuff. That don't make any kind of sense. Oh, yeah, you 50. No, it's okay. That's not bad. Yes, that's not bad at all. Oh, yes. That's right. Yes. That's right. And plus, you look great for your age anyway. Yes, you should be proud of it. Yes. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. Yeah, I would not even worry about it. Let me charge this. With your age. But you are so right. Some folks, some folks, they will hide it. They won't tell people, and I'm like, huh? It's not that serious. It's not that serious at all. Yes, because you know some folks they wanna hide it, and they wanna do. Huh, got this little splinter on my finger, which is crazy. Okay, there we go. Now it's off. Perfect. And go on. Yes, there we go. There we go. Uh-huh. Pina, where the hell? Right, that's what I'm saying. I think some folks just left me playing, and I don't know. There's nine of us here, and the other ones I don't know where they at, which is kind of strange and funny. Yes, that is that is so weird. I'm going on I'm going on Facebook now to share it out. That's so strange. Uh, I think the others are hiding. Mm, huh. Come on, folks. Where are the people? What time is it next to you right now? I mean, soon you have to go to sleep, right? Oh wow. You so I needed to come to support. Oh, thank you. Yes, I appreciate you so much. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, who's here? Yes. Thank you. I definitely appreciate it. Hello, familiars. How are you? Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for coming in, familiars. Waiting for live. Yes, I'll see you next time. No problem, Pina. I'll see you next time. Yep. Hello, Christina. How are you? How's everything? Thank you for coming in. And if you haven't done so, please thumbs up the live for me. I do appreciate you. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. So I had some talks earlier. I had some talks earlier, Christina, about universal whole life insurance. If you have any questions about that, definitely let me know so I could answer those questions for you. Oh, great! Thank you, Joanne Wilson. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you are able to hear me now. Yes, I'm glad. Hmm. So, right. Hello, Guy. Hello, Guy. How are you, Guy? Love Haitian. Hey, hi. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Thank you for stopping in. So, guys, I am actually live now on two different platforms. I am live on Facebook, and I am also live here with you guys on YouTube. So, hello to everyone and welcome. Yes, welcome, welcome. So, the one thing is, as I mentioned, I was if anybody have any, hey, Mike, I'm well. I'm well. How's everything? Um, Give me 1 second. Let me take a look. I didn't look in. Okay, locked in now. Yeah, I was looking for it this morning. Oh, okay. Nah, you okay? Uh huh. Yeah, I could text you, and then if it's okay with you, then you could just pick it up, if that's all right. Okay, perfect. Yes, great. So then I'm gonna text it to you tomorrow at 10 a.m. All right. Thank you. All right. All right. I'll see you soon. Yes. Bye bye. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Me definitely for sure. I appreciate you guys. Dun, 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 dun. So yes, guys, and as I was saying, you know, I am on two different platforms, but thank you guys for hanging out and for stopping in. Is I wanted it to discuss the use and the need for universal whole life insurance, and also the need as for as real estate with regards to this pandemic. You know, if anybody have any questions, and a way for me to you know, with regards to the economy and as far as real estate or insurance, to seize the opportunity. It's a perfect time. It's a perfect time for that. You know, if they have the means necessary to take advantage of it, and it's a great timing. I understand that you know, folks cannot really go out, but the one thing is, you know, virtual tours is becoming a great thing, especially with technology. So there's no reason why for folks to definitely not take advantage of this situation. I think it's a great opportunity for folks to you know, to and take advantage of. Sorry, to jump in there and start doing different things. Go for it. You know, don't let this be the reason why they're not getting their dream home. If anything, this is a perfect moment to seize the opportunity. You know, there's not a lot of folks that's out there that's trying to buy. So if somebody might compete, I think it's a good timing. And also, as whole life, as I was mentioning, it's affordable coverage, and you know, you could always increase it, and it's a great way to secure your investment. Your that if some purchased a home and you want to secure that home, and tying that up with a affordable cost, when it comes to life insurance, uh, I think that's a great way to go about it. So I personally believe, life insurance is definitely always have been the time. This is the time for that. This is the time I believe folks should be investing. For folks should be, purchasing homes. Like I said, there's not a lot. There might not be a lot of folks going out there, looking and buying or looking online. And this is the perfect time to seize that opportunity, to seize that moment, to get, a home, to get your life insurance. It's a great timing. And if anybody have any questions about that, or you feel that I could help you with regards to real estate and to getting that home that you love, getting that place that you love, this is the perfect opportunity for it. Definitely reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to guide you along the way, to help you along the way, and to getting something like that done. There's or send me a personal message if you have to. I'm all over the web. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. This is definitely great. It's perfect. It's wonderful. It's a great timing. For some, they might say, Alfred News 509, what's going on? Thank you for coming in. Thank you for joining. Some might say, oh, this is not the right timing. Hey, if you see an opportunity and you want to seize the opportunity, hey, this is the right moment then. If somebody don't feel like they want to seize the opportunity, hey, that's on them. But definitely any opportunity that comes down somebody's line or in the avenue, and you will feel like, oh, you are so welcome, Alfred. You are so welcome. And you feel you want to seize that opportunity, I'll definitely say grab that opportunity and do not let it run from you. Personally, I love opportunities like this, especially. It's one way to gain asset. It's one way to accumulate. You know, I that's for some they might not see it that way. For others, they might just see it that way. It all depends. And I do want to say thank you guys. Thank you guys for viewing this, for liking it. Hey Alfred 509, if you haven't done so, brother, let me get a thumbs up, all right? And if you could share it out to your community for me, that'll be wonderful. Yes, that'll be wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you for coming in here. And thank you for coming in and, spending some time. I definitely appreciate that. Yes. Thank you, family. So what's going on, Alfred? How's things with you? Thank you so much, families. Thank you so much. I definitely appreciate all you guys. And as I had mentioned, this is a good timing to talk about universal whole life insurance. And or if anyone have any questions with regards to real estate, I definitely appreciate that. I could answer those questions for you. And if you have anything that you would like for me to talk about, just let me know. I'll be more than happy. Da, 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 da. Yes, guys, yes. If you guys haven't shared this out for me and to your community, please do so. I do appreciate you guys. I appreciate you all. You know. All right, family. I do want to say thank you to you guys, and I will see you guys again soon. I love you guys, and have a great day, and one love.